Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Nox. I'm Nosgard Silverclaw here with my character, Mark the Conjurer. Well, Mark the soon-to-be Conjurer. So, we've made it to the village of Ix after the tutorial, so let's get started.
Welcome to Ix, stranger. If you're here for the mayor's archery contest, go on in.
What is your goal, do you remember? Aldwin is your goal. You cannot undertake your sacred conjurer studies without him. To find Aldwin in a village of conjurers might require getting to know the village better, so it knows you, so to speak, eh? It wouldn't hurt to get to know the mayor, since you need his permission to leave Ix when you're ready to go. But above all, keep your mind on the goal, lad. Aldwin. Find Aldwin.
Alright, and here we are. First thing to do, take a sharp left, get a little bit of money. There's a shop right here. We'll go ahead and duck in here real quick.
Welcome. New here, aren't you? Your money is still good with me.
Now, the Conjurer can use stabs and bows. Like this guy here sells a bow for 500 gold. That's kind of steep. And arrows for just for a quiver which has about 20 in it, cost 100 gold. That's about average price in this game. Something to go over, there is no shop prejudice in Ix for the Conjurer. All shops sell for the exact same price no matter where you go, so use whatever shop you want. I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of my earth clothing really quick for a quick boost of cash. Still don't have enough for a bow though. Oh, by the way, we have a little surprise the first time we come to Ix and the Conjurer.
Greetings, citizens of Ix. I come bearing gifts for the future subjects of my queen, Hakuba.
Hakuba? You probably know that name if you watch the other LPs for this game first, which I recommend you do.
Get away from me, filthy peasants!
I give the people of Ix some credit, you know. They don't puss out. They walked up and just started beating the hell out of that guy for being a dick. So a bow costs 500, and that's out of our price range. Maybe we can make enough money around town to buy a bow, though, because that is the Conjurer's specialty weapon, you know. They're the only one who gets one, so I will at least have to demonstrate bows, even if I normally don't use it that much, given, well, I have magic like so. Hey, this shitty-looking fellow in an alley seems legitimate. Let's talk to him.
No doubt you're here for the archery contest. I've got a real nice bow for sale. Since I like your face, I'll let it go for 100 gold. Are you interested?
As you can see, that is a huge discount. Now, if you're obsessed with, like, roleplay, you might want to refuse him because Morgan Lightfinger is a criminal. You'd know that from the Warrior campaign. But I'm not roleplaying. I just want to win the game. So, yeah, give me a cheap bow.
There you go. That bow was made for you. You can't lose the contest with a bow like that.
Thank you, Morgan. So back here, we can find not much, but you do get an apple for your trouble. And we'll deal with the contest in a bit. We will, of course, be entering the archery contest, because if anything remotely interesting is happening in town when you arrive in an RPG, you must be therefore involved in it. Oh, and here's the prison, although it doesn't really have much use for us at the moment. Or ever, I think. Maybe later, we'll see. Did I already check this house? I don't think I did. No, I didn't. This is an RPG, once again, so another rule of RPGs, you must rob everyone you meet blind, especially if they're not home to stop you. Now, one thing I want to go over real quick is...
Feel free to look around. I'm here if you need anything.
Of course, the Conjurer has spells, as you see here, Poison and Vampirism. I'll go ahead and pick up Poison, because I will be trying to demonstrate every spell in the game before the end. Well, for the Conjurer path, as I like to do. Don't quite have enough of Vampirism yet, but Wasp, B-Scroll. Now, unlike the Warrior and Mage, B-Scrolls in the Conjurer path have a very important use. That said, I'm still not going to buy the Wasp Scroll, because I will get the damage bonus against Wasp, but they're so weak I don't need it anyway. But you do want to pick up scrolls for anything you're remotely interested in as a Conjurer. Hey, get out of my way, Water Barrel. But let me show you why scrolls are important for the Conjurer, really quick like.
Stand back. I'll handle this. I make a good living charming wolves.
Conjurers can do what he just did. They can charm animals. But you can only charm an animal that you have the scroll for. Anyway, I'm gonna finish looting around town real quick. By the way, this is why I sold my pants preemptively. I knew I was gonna get a free pair in here of medieval pants, which have better defense and don't sell nearly as well. No booze for you all.
What? You're new around here. Maybe I'll see you again.
Maybe so, lady. Another shopkeeping here.
Old one the Conjurer. Yeah, I know of him. Something of a hermit. Go on the path east out of town across the bridge. You'll find it.
Thanks for the tip. We could get a troll beast scroll here. Still good. Pretty good, actually. Trolls are good things to conjure, but, nah. I'm gonna save my money for the other spells because, well, you know what a troll looks like, or you will by the end of the LP. If I don't buy the spells, you'll never know what they do. Speaking of spells... Now, the poison spell in this game is kind of interesting. Well, that is a homing missile, but it just poisons whatever gets hit by it. Pretty simple, and actually pretty useful. I actually think it's a very good spell for the Conjurer because of the way it works. How it hones in on his targets. Anyway, almost done exploring around town. We could talk to more people, but, nah, why?
Huh? Spiders have infested the mayor's house. I hope someone has gone to fetch Aldwin.
That'll come into play later. That's why I talked to her, but here's our archery contest. Let's get to it, shall we?
Are you entering the archery contest? If so, you'll need your own bow and an entrance fee of 20 in gold. We provide the arrows. Well, do I enter you or not?
So it takes 120 gold minimum to get into the contest at all.
All right, everything looks in order. Go on in. The official will explain the rules. Good luck.
You get over 120 gold just selling your earth clothing and shoes, so there's no reason you can't join the contest unless you just blow your money on random crap before you reach this point.
I'm today's contest judge. Today's best score is 8 out of 10 hits on the target. You need at least 9 to win. Each entrant gets a quiver with 20 arrows. This one is yours. Take it to the firing line when you're ready.
Alright then, I say we're ready. We get 20 arrows, which again would cost another 100 gold if we didn't get them for 20 from this guy. So, thing about archery, this isn't Skyrim. There's no arrow recovery, there's no drawing back the bow to make it hit harder. It's very simple, point and click and shoot.
Ready, set, begin!
Like so, very simple. Just point at the target and shoot said target. So we need 9 to win, we have 20 arrows, and there's no bonus for getting a perfect 10. As long as you hit 9, you will win, and it's pretty easy to hit 9, so there's no reason you shouldn't hit 9. Unless you're really bad with your mouse work, in which case, well...
Congratulations to our new champion archer. Your prize is 50 gold pieces.
If you can't hit the targets, I can't really help you. The main reason to do that, however, is for the 500 experience points we get. The gold doesn't even make up for the cost of the bow, but we do get to keep the bow and the extra 10 arrows, so I guess it's not all bad. Anyway, let's continue on, shall we? This is the mayor's house, but that won't come into play until later, so I'm not too worried about it. Good puppy. Huh, his wolf left. That's odd. Well, whatever, you saw him charm the wolf.
Huh? Greetings. My name is Henrik. I charm and tame the local wolves to keep the countryside safe for travelers.
He also sells the wolves for about 200 gold apiece if you're a warrior or a mage when you come here. Behind the wolf tent is, well, wolf kennel, I guess, is another 16 gold. Well, we were told to cross the bridge to reach Alduin, but that's not going to work out quite how we'd hoped. So we're going to ignore him for a moment, get another 12 gold over here, now we'll talk to him.
Sorry, mate. The bridge is washed out. Only way across the stream is there, through the urchin den. But if you choose that route, mate, keep your guard up. The urchin stole my best boots when I was bathing. If you bring them back, mate, I'll teach you a damn fine spell.
I'm assuming he bathes in the river because the urchins would not go in the town. They're not quite that stupid, and they're known to be cowardly creatures to begin with. Anyway, the urchin den is right over here. So we can go down and get started, except, I think we've done enough for today, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it. I know this video is kind of short and kind of dull, but I promise you, once we get done with the roof work that I mentioned in the last video, they'll get more frequent and I'll have better commentary and whatnot, because I won't be so damn tired. But for now, I am Nosgard Silverclaw, with my character, Mark, the soon-to-be Conjurer, and we hope you've had a good day. Have a good one, everybody.